Hi, I'm Jennifer Fox with Music Educator Resources, and this is Music Teacher Tip number 23. I'm so glad you are here to join me. So today I'm going to be sharing what's inside this bag right here. But before I do that, I kind of need to explain what the bag's about, why I have it, and why I even want to share it. So last year, I started a little incentive program with my students that I called Strive for Five. And how it came to be, because I do my yearly incentive themed programs, but I wanted to do something to kind of give them a shot in the arm as far as a little boost, a practice boost. And so I decided that Strive for Five would be just what they needed, a little practice boost to encourage them to practice for 5 days that week. So when I implemented this, that's exactly what I did. I said, this is a Strive for Five week. I would give them a little bit of advance notice, saying next week's going to be a Strive for Five week. I want you to strive for five, and anyone who strives for five is going to be entered into a drawing and be able to win something. And I did it a few times last year, like I said, again, as more of a practice boost. When I kind of saw practicing declining a little bit, we get into those funks, and you could kind of see when everybody just kind of starts to decline a little bit, there needs to be a boost. And so I gave away, I think the first one I did was I gave away a music app, the code so they can download a music app for free. At that time, I think it might have been Ingenious, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, it was a music app that they could enjoy at home. Another time it was being able to take a prize out of my big treasure box. And then one time, a big popular one that everybody was super excited about was when I was giving away Girl Scout Thin Mints. And so that was a big, motivator, as everybody wanted those Thin Mint cookies for themselves. So it was really successful. Those weeks, I saw that boost that I was looking for, and the weeks following, it seemed to help. It seemed to get them back into the swing of things and getting back into their regular practice schedule. This year, I decided to change things up a little bit. I'm all about experimenting and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So this year, I decided that I would do this on a weekly basis. So every week was Strive for Five. This is something that I do with my students anyway, with another program that I do called Key to Win, where they can earn a trophy after so many 5 days of practice. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about today. For this one, is what I've done with the Strive for Five. So this year, every time they practice for 5 days a week, they earned a ticket. You can buy a roll of tickets at Walmart or office supply stores and stuff, Amazon. Anyway, so they would write their name on the ticket. So every week that they Strive for Five, and then I told them that once a month, every month, at the end of the month, I would be choosing from the box of all the tickets a lucky winner. But instead of last year, I did, more small prizes. But this year, I decided, okay, if we're going to do this every month, to keep up that incentive of getting that 5 days a week thing, it has to be something good. It has to be something that I really want to work towards. So I came up with this year is our circus theme. So I came up with the mystery. Sorry, I'm probably making a lot of noise moving the bag around. The Mystery Music Circus Bag. And this is just full of different musical goodies and such. They don't know what's in it. It's a mystery, but it's a lot of good stuff. And so it's actually gets them really excited because it's a mystery bag and they don't know what's in it. But, anyway, so I thought I would share, because it's always fun to share what's in a bag. I just don't want to spoil it, because every month I'm going to be giving away a lot of the same things. So I don't want to spoil it for my students, but I thought I would share it with you. Now, each month, there will be something different that a student will receive that the following student won't. So for example, in September, because it's a typical school type of month, I put, I'll just show you. So to represent September, I put a nice thick notebook in it that they could use for school. And in October, I'll put something Halloween, and November, something Thanksgiving. So, and then December, Christmas. So every month will be something special for that month. And then I will always put in some kind of music. So the winner for September was one of my teenagers. So the music that she's getting is this classic piano repertoire by Lynn Freeman Olson. And it's a lot of just really fun originals by him. So that's what she's going to be getting in her mystery bag. And then here is what most of the students are going to get. I made up a little Strive for Five little candy bag, because students, they actually two of my students said, is there going to be treats in there, food, candy? And I'm like, sure. I'll throw some candy in there. Anyway, on the bag I have a Strive for Five winner button, so they can put that on their piano bag. And then, sorry for the noise. All right, then I put some music stickers in there. Oh, do you remember these? These are whistle blow pops, the suckers. And, they could whistle as they're sucking. I remember being a kid. I don't know if they had them actually when I was a kid, but I do remember them years and years ago. I remember when my kids really enjoyed these, so I thought that was fun and musical. And then I bought music socks. I bought on Amazon, they have a bundle of like 12 different music socks. So I'll link to that in my blog so you can see what I did. So I ended up putting on here, I cut the part of the tag off and stapled on, it says, kick off your shoes and rock your socks. And that goes along with my door. One of my piano parents made this really cute sign that says on my front door, it says, this is a shoe-free house. Please kick off your shoes and rock your socks, Mrs. Fox. And so I thought that would be fun to kind of, with the socks, here they can wear their socks at piano, kick off their shoes and enjoy their piano socks or their music socks. And then I got a music bracelet. Oh, this is a little, what do you call it? Clip. Yeah, a clip. You can stick it on as a page clip if a book is having a hard time staying open. That's perfect for that. And I got a treble clef pencil that they can enjoy. You could do any kind of music pencil. I thought this one was really cool, so I got that one. Anyway, so lots of just fun music goodies, some treats as well. I try to pick things that will go in the bag that will work for any age at all. So, because sometimes, like in this case, it was a teenager who won. In the next case, it might be a 7 or 8 year old that will win. So everything in here, and I just wait until I pick a winner to determine which music to give that student, because that will be dependent on who wins. So I'm really excited for this year. I had 2/3 of my students that were entered into this drawing, which is actually pretty good for a typical 5-day-a-week challenge. So I don't know what your students typically practice, but I had some students that don't usually practice 5 days a week, and they definitely picked up their practice so they could be entered into the drawing. And I always say, the more that you do your 5 days a week, the more tickets and chances you're going to have to win. And this month's winner happened to be one that had 4 tickets in the drawing, and she was able to win. All right, I hope that idea just gives you a little boost of something that you could do with your students. If you want the Strive for Five printable, I do have a blog post that I share the printable with you, so you can grab that. I'll link to that as well. And I will link to all the musical goodies that I got. I think I ordered everything on Amazon except for the music, and the notebook, because I already had the notebook. So anyway, all right. I hope you enjoyed this idea. And if you use this idea with your students, let me know how it goes. Happy teaching. Bye.